And we are back. Just waiting 30 seconds for this. There we go. 3, 2. Oh, for crying out loud! I got it. They got me. So we got opening night live. We're gonna full screen now. Go full screen now. Scumbags did that to me. Really did. Like, don't post that you're gonna go live right now and then not go live. I don't know what I don't. I really don't know what we're gonna have today. I like these things because we get to see exactly. Obviously, not a Nintendo one. Not gonna have any. They might have something. Who knows what Nintendo was thinking half the time? Hey, shush it. Shush it. I should have. That's fine. Be here for about an hour, 2 hours each. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Look at having like a half an hour, 20 hour minutes. So I could tell you something. This is microphone. What's over here? Dummy. 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 This could be the. You gonna get next? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, no, I can't. I just need. I can't do it on that side. I can do it on. Like, that's a bummer. I'll have to unplug it for a minute. That's fine. Cool. Cool. Like, I was like, oh no, I can't. That sucks. That just happened. Why is it like that? And it's good and win. Should be going. It should go. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna put this back over. This is called Voiceover Choicer. It is a voiceover, like, it's a dubbing game. Basically, you get a bunch of scenes, like, I can go get a play. My mic's on. Go over the play. I have a couple. Yeah. You take a scene, and then you voice over the words, and then it comes back, and it's fun to do. Like, I'm gonna have to give it to this one. It's so wordy. What's a good one? We have this. So easy. So I'm only gonna do Patrick, just to have fun with it. I'm gonna put my microphone on mute while I do it over here. Actually, I need to go make sure the microphone Yeah, I have to do. They built it like a Wii U thing too. Test. Why is my mic not like the last time? This is when it gets annoying. Microphone half the time. Oh, is that microphone gonna work now? You ain't kidding? Are you kidding me? Well, I do want to do it, but it doesn't work for me right now. Hello. Thing. Yeah, it's gotta be the other one. Standard. I think standard works. I don't know what compatibility is. Now it doesn't want to work. Why is my microphone not working? Sense. Make any sense why this is not. Why is my microphone? Why is my microphone? Man, this annoys me to the end. Try to do something plugged in, just like it's supposed to be, and it's not working. One thing that sucks about this laptop is they only like everything's like all things are right there. You couldn't. Heck on. I did not use it that much yesterday, so I don't understand why it doesn't. Great. Go to show something off and uh oh yeah, I wish I had a better mic. Oh my god. Yeah, she's still. Is it actually starting? Okay, I guess it is. Sit down. Good grief. Like I wanted to everything and it nope, not gonna work today. Uh that gets annoying. That gets so freaking annoying. That would have been something to show off, but some days it works, some days it doesn't. Okay, this gets kind of annoying too. Got out of there. Got 21 to pre-show in kind of annoying. Well then, yeah, well then, you know. Gamescom will get soon. So, now, okay, there we go. Okay, now my mic wants. I don't know why it did. So, you do something like this. You go here, you go dub mode. One of my favorite ones to do is this. I'm only going to do Escanor. Some of these have like where you can cut off what you want to do. Like I can say like I'll take a straw and I'll draw this off. I'm gonna mute this mic here while I do this. You'll hear me at the end.
My attacks have no effect on you. My attacks have no effect on you. Who decided that? Who decided that? Who decided that? Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my son. Your darkness swallowed up my son. Who decided that? Who decided that? And now for cruel son. And now for cruel son. And now for cruel son. I will be the one to decide. I will be the one. I will be the one. I will be the one. I will be the one to decide. I will be the one to decide. Die. 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 No! No!
And then 54, 52 is not bad. And you watch it and see how it goes.
My attacks have no effects on you.
Ooh, I gotta look on that.
Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my son. Who decided that?
I never saw his attack coming. Who the hell is this guy anyway? His power level's soaring even higher than it was before.
And now for cruel son. Nope, I will be the one to decide. Die.
Yeah, I got it better the other day.
Escanor, you bastard! Brother, no!
Oh.
Yeah, my microphone's not calibrated the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, and that's what you can do with stuff like that. It's gonna be a fun little. I need a better mic than this. And probably because the mic that layer is on. Alright. I have that up. Good. Wait, it's 20. Oh, because it's 16 minutes, and I just wasted about 4 minutes of your life. Oh, yeah, that takes a minute though. I gotta fix the microphone. I had it working better, much better last time. This is so dumb. My goodness. So Royce Keys makes his return last night with OTM, and you're wondering who was OTM? Two jobbers from the NXT who didn't want lighting the world on fire, but let's put him with because let's pair him with Royce Keys. So apparently, the Bloodline will be heels when they are feuding with Solo Sikoa and LA Knights. But when they're facing against Royce Keys and OTM, they're going to be baby faces. You can't make this up. Like that company just can't help. Oh, Abima is like dropping WWE in Japan, so wonder who's going to be picking that up. Probably just be Netflix. I don't think anybody in Japan really cares about WWE as much as they do like New Japan, Noah, and all the others. And all my entire Twitter, like my X account, my other one doesn't. I don't look. My alert one is irrelevant. I just do what I have there. But all I see on my main account is promotion and relegation and how it would change American soccer for good. Millions of dollars would be poured into American football, American soccer, if Pro Rel was to happen next year, and all this other good stuff, and people like not realizing that it's not gonna be that simple, and it's not gonna go that way. All I see. Like people think that like there's someone who put out a list that's like American soccer would be like it would be it would be a big upgrade. Like billionaires and millionaires were pouring all this money into like the lower tiers of the pyramid, and I'm like, why can't they do that now? Why? It's not like people with like a bajillion dollars and like millionaires and billionaires are sitting at home waiting around. It's like, man, I have all this money, I want to invest in something, and I want it to be soccer, and I want it to be in the States, but I can't do it because there's no promotion or relegation. Why can't there be Pro Rel? If there was Pro Rel, I would invest. Give me a break. If anybody who sits there and thinks that promotion and relegation would change U.S. soccer like that overnight, you're ridiculous. You're losing yourself. And um, like the USL is attempting to bring in their interpretation of promotion and relegation into U.S. soccer next year. Well, not next year, 2028, I think it is actually. When they make USLP Premier. But the thing of it is, that's not real promotion and relegation. Promotion and relegation is not run by a league. It is run and governed by Football Federation. The United States Soccer Federation does not want promotion or relegation. They don't care about it. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to put up with it. Until you get people in the United States Soccer Federation who actually are pro promotion and relegation and are going to push for it to happen, you're not going to have real promotion and relegation in this country, and people need to get over it. It starts at the top. If it's run like the USL, here's another problem because the the laws, the bylaws of in the what you need to be the Division One in America is so ridiculously constrained that you have to have 12 teams to start, which is kind of ridiculous because MLS started at 10 teams in 1996 and was down to I believe 8 teams in the early 2000s, but that's neither here nor there. Or they were 10 still. They lost. They had to fold two. You have to have 12 to start, and then 14 by your third year, which is not going to be a problem. Every single one of those teams has to have a stadium that's closed, so it's no open side, so people can watch from the outside. But you have to have every one of those stadiums have to fill 15,000, have to seat 15,000 people in those stadiums, which I think is which I'm sure you can get a waiver for. And most of your teams have to be in the biggest metropolitan area, the biggest places in the metropolitan areas. like LA and New York and like those big areas. It's just so ridiculous. It's waiting for but it's like if the biggest problem that's going to come with it is this, and it's why it'd be a joke, especially with USL running it. Because it's only going to cover USL here, USL one, USLC, and USL one. USL two is like semi-pro for majority of those teams. Teams in USL one are not going to want to go at the USLC because not all of them are going to want to go up because things go up, costs go up, ticket prices go up. They're like, and teams in USL one, let's see, moving up, if they don't have a 15,000 seat venue for their team, and they get promoted, you lose your D1 sanction, your sanction for Division One, and you're no longer Division One. So like people just see these they put their rose colored glasses on and only see this first layer of promotion and not everything underneath. And that the United States, as it sits right now, is not built for promotion and relegation because of just how we do it. It's how it's like. I mean, Mexico has Pro and they're getting rid of it. It's just I'm so tired of people sitting there who have no earthly idea on how important. I'm not gonna sit there and say, I'm not gonna sit there and say I know the ins and outs, complete the promotion relegation, but what USL is trying to do is not gonna work. Like USL, this is another thing when it comes to it's like USL doesn't have the money that that Major League Soccer has to run a Premier League. That they want to have, they want to have 20 teams, 20 teams, and I don't know how many. Like I think USL one has like 150 teams, something. Which don't. But that's, no, it's I think it's like 50 some in USL one and like USL two, which is semi-pro. Most of them, not the one. Like USL two, it's like it's a lot, and it's like you're not gonna have like, and that's the thing. It's like a team earns promotion. They won their league. They earned promotion. Nah, we're good. We're good where we're at. Or and that's another thing too with like Premier. A lot of the teams that it's going to become a joke because you have 20 teams, all of them in the metropolitan, all of them where they need to be. You have all of them with 15,000 seat venues, and like two of them, like you say you do two teams get relegated. Say two teams get relegated. You have those teams who are supposed to be relegated, but because of the rules of the United States Soccer Federation, they can't be relegated. Then what do you mean? Like, what's the point of having promotion and relegation if teams that are supposed to get relegated aren't getting relegated because of the rules set by United States Soccer Federation? It doesn't make sense why people think that that's going to happen. Just so tired of seeing it and it's trying to like advocate. Shut up. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. Yeah. WWE. ESPN's not gonna re-sign with WWE. Yo, that's interesting. Yeah, so apparently, Will Ospreay has gotten into football, just like I recently got back into football, and he's not supporting an English club. He's going with Real Madrid. That's funny. Botchamania. The most heel thing you could do is go not as a Brit is not support a British club, but then go support Real Madrid. Yeah, that's not doing you any favors, Billy boy. Gamescon 99. Good thing I'm on this channel. On this.
Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom opening night live pre-show is special. Gamescom opening night live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show opening night live.
We get worms here. Jeez, that thing's kind of annoying.
Now get out there and fight. Our glorious Emperor will be watching.
Worms! Also in development.
Welcome back to the Gamescom opening night live pre-show, where somehow they snuck 2 Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
7 in it. Oh,
Some people
train.
ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the memories you make along the way. Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain trawler, different people have ways of moving through life. Maybe Because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
Wow, that
Why do we
family
need
was really
7 of those?
popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
Congratulations! You have been selected to build the next great theme park.
Oh no.
Are you ready to become a tycoon?
It's Theme Park Tycoon? Oh my god.
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills.
My goodness.
Customize every setting. Hike up every price. And charm a whole new generation of guests. Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes to become
You're
the
not gonna get
next
an update for
great
that.
roller coaster tycoon? Coming
Works.
soon to early access.
Gonna be on Steam for now. Animo. Know that. This game went. Oh, you know.
Something starts before we
That
know.
music sounds copyrighted. This game was pretty much like, you know, Pokemon's suing for ball capture mechanics. Let's just have our people turn into the creatures instead. Yep, you get to turn into them. Oh my goodness. Isn't this supposed to be like free to play? Animo. Won't be on PlayStation. Oh, Switch at all. Boo! Coming out later this year. Okay. It's a different game completely.
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life
Okay.
undying. How dare you
Okay, that just
steal
came out of
it?
nowhere.
You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
You had eternity, and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this, immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel!
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
As
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year. And yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to
Little
opening
Bubsy.
night live with more wall-to-wall trailers.
Nobody
So
likes
far,
Bubsy.
we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains.
On the wrong
We've
way.
seen Animo. So obviously at this point, you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
Layers of Fear? Layers of Fear? I don't like what the, like, you actually have the, eyes. Layers of Fear? Oh, don't do that. Okay. Layers of Fear? You're not vibes. Receptum. 127. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Epic Game Store, and Steam.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Oh my god, what is this? He's a raccoon or a squirrel. He's a squirrel. You ate the plate. Uh-oh. It definitely looks like, oh, look, you're getting a Plucky Squire-like vibe. But you don't have the 2D aspect of it. Blueberry pie! Oh, it's a shop. Right, it's an, okay. Cornea. Oh, Switch 2 too. The creators of Ghost
Bonaparte says he brings
level.
enlightenment to the places he conquers.
This, we've seen this so many times.
Friends, comrades. Now their eyes are hollow, empty.
I don't like the fact you're doing the Souls like in first person. That's just the first person shooter. I don't like first person games. Except for, I mean, there's play too, maybe some horror elements in there.
But those things.
Nah, I don't want to play Souls like this. I got my Souls like to play now.
Not anymore.
Death Gambit. We'll play that next. We'll play that eventually again too.
The flay
We do a lot more.
what is strong and valuable. Destroys or
Game
omits what is unnecessary. What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, Madness may be the only sane response.
Alan Morgan. And we start seeing that lead and so many times.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
And crash.
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight!
And foes.
You just won tickets to my show! Wolves in the den.
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you?
Yo, did you get the right
I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
You know,
sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help, just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Hey, calm down. Okay. Let's begin again. Humankind 2.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Tough dude. It's a dragon head. That's a dragon, I guess. Don't take it. Don't do it. Baby dragon!
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for 2-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
Oh my god.
What? You're a little kid!
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Hey, Twister, this
I'm
is
not letting
definitely
you
a
go
double.
alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni Musha. That means you, bud.
It's the,
A no-holds-barred fight to the death! You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi?
Is this the next shot, like the Wukong game?
Down in the bottom of hell, they're getting us
Is this the next Black Myth game?
Save this world.
I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world!
Oni Musha Way of the Soul. Okay. Demo has been expanded. Why didn't they expand the demo? And it's intense roleplay action station.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Oh.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Oh, the mariachi one. I want to play this. They did the last phase. Pretty sure they was done, but yeah, I want to play this. Oh yeah, they definitely did. This is the guys behind the last phase. You can definitely tell. Same art style. Same gameplay mechanics.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
They're all games, right?
No me hagas esperar.
Mariachi Legend. Albert Studios, my bad.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we interested with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of it.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Okay. Oh.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Like, he goes to all the game studios.
Get ready! Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Yes!
Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln-Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Because this is annoying me to no end.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine.
Another
Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast.
Okay.
And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Hey, what we got here?
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity.
That's a big dragon.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The big boy.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Siwang.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
Wow.
We're not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
At last, ye did unveil the divine God's wrath.
Okay.
And sunder the dread Ludus.
Okay. Yo!
Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Notice fall. Okay.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Caries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Not a Rainbow Six. Alright.
On the floor, now!
It seems like it's a tactical one. It's a tactical game, like
got active hostiles all
Fire
around, team.
Emblem, like
Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased
What the
activity
hell is
across
that,
all channels.
Want us to put out more
XCOM.
fires? We'll put out
It's like
more
an
fires.
XCOM game, it looks like.
On the floor, now!
Yeah, it's more XCOM than Fire Emblem, I should say, but it's in the same vein.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
It's going to be a temporary exclusive, I can tell you that right now. They already had the PS5 version done.
What the fuck are you?
Oh my god.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad.
Oh, this is gonna go fun.
No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's
disgusting.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Oh, I can already see this dividing people.
Against an enemy that can tunnel underneath.
Oh shit! We're gears. We fight.
The problem with trying to do a prequel like this is the guy who did the voice acting for Monkey Phoenix is not as older, so he's not gonna be able to sound a little younger.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
It won't be exclusive for long because Xbox is not that. Like, no one's going to go out and buy an Xbox.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to
Oh my god.
ACD.
Face to the... Haven't paid a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man, looking for lunch.
Say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Master?
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master?
Heat Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Who do you think?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on?
And all the microtransactions you're gonna have to deal with, so this free to play, they said.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be
Flying
traffic
car.
at this hour, will there?
This is Changshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What
He's
you
one
seek
epic
is
adventure.
inside.
Tourist spot?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
That sounds so copyrightable. Oh my. Is that Big Boy? Nada.
Awesome. There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027.
It's on PlayStation 5. Okay,
Now, we have so much more
then.
Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do.
Burrows.
But be careful. They're all so angry.
On the 24th, 26.
His death is your burden.
Logo Studios, Focus Entertainment.
I have to leave this island.
And copyrighted music for sure. Stop playing copyrighted music, people! Yeah. Residents, A Plague Tale Legacy. A Plague Tale getting a new, in 2 days! Whoa, just shadow drop, like nearly shadow dropping something. If they're just gonna sit here and play fucking copyrighted music, I'm just gonna get off. I'm not dealing with this shit. Yeah. I'm out of here. They want to continue to play nothing but fucking copyrighted